Kneeling at the wooden pew, praying for a soul brand new. Congregation turns away, nothing holy left to say. Preacher shouting from the text, wondering who is falling next. Demons laughing in the aisle, greeting angels with a smile. Heaven shut the pearly gate, repentance coming way too late. Singing out the sinner blues, walking in these fiery shoes. Mercy is an empty well, buying tickets straight to hell. Sinner blues, a heavy cross, mourning and eternal loss. Bibles gathering thick dust, given over to the lust. Candles blowing in the wind, knowing deeply I have sinned. Choir singing out of key, no forgiveness meant for me. Stained glass shatters on the floor, closing up the chapel door. Heaven shut the pearly gate, repentance coming way too late. Singing out the sinner blues, walking in these fiery shoes. Mercy is an empty well, buying tickets straight to hell. Sinner blues, a heavy cross, mourning and eternal loss. Salvation is a steep incline, cannot read the warning sign. Flames are licking at my feet, suffocating in the heat. Pray, but no one hears, drowning in spiritual tears. Singing out the sinner blues, walking in these fiery shoes. Mercy is an empty well, buying tickets straight to hell. Sinner blues, a heavy cross, mourning and eternal loss. Amen spoken to the air. Sinner blues, a dark despair. ignoring warnings in my head. Secret thrill, a hidden sin, letting the quiet madness win. Stuck inside this lonely vice, rolling a loaded paradise. Solitude becomes the drug, sweeping secrets beneath the rug. Lonely vice, a quiet trap, falling off the social map. Basement shadows hide the shame, no one else is left to blame. Counting cards until the dawn, every piece of logic gone. Isolation feels so sweet, avoiding strangers on the street. Like the deadbolt turn the key, just my dark obsessions and me. Secret thrill, a hidden sin, letting the quiet madness win. Stuck inside this lonely vice, rolling a loaded paradise. Solitude becomes the drug, sweeping secrets beneath the rug. Lonely vice, a quiet trap, falling off the social map. Silent rooms and empty chairs, no one asks and no one cares. Oh, lay down your hand, sinking into the quicksand. Stuck inside this lonely vice, rolling loaded pair of dice. Solitude becomes the drug, sweeping secrets beneath the rug. Lonely vice, a quiet trap, falling off the social map. Keep it hidden, keep it still, bowing to the lonely will. Indigo bleeds on my skin. Where do you and I begin? Faded patches on the knee symbolize our tragedy. Zippers catching on the seam, waking from a violent dream. Heavy fabric weighs us down, walking through this factory town. Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark, hiding this grim affair. Collar popped against the breeze, bringing lovers to their knees. Pockets filled with empty lint, giving off a subtle hint. Stitching rips along the thigh, not a single tear to cry. Washing away the sullen dye, looking at the cloudy sky. Heavy fabric weighs us down, walking through this factory town. Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark, hiding bruises in the dark. Rugged threads are pulling loose, tightening the tailored noose. Dark denim, heavy wear, tangled in this grim affair. Swallowing the bitter pill, tear the cloth apart, expose the stony heart. Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark, hiding bruises in the dark. Rugged threads are pulling loose, tightening the tailored noose. Dark denim, grim affair. Frayed edges left behind, dark denim, cruel design. Sweeping me right off my feet. Chandelier is swinging low, putting on a fatal show. Tuxedo fits a little tight, waltzing into the pale light. Stepping on your satin gown, spinning wildly around the town. Metronome is ticking fast, knowing this will never last. To a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison. Waltzing on the slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away. Orchestra begins to swell, descending in a dizzy spell. Brass is blaring in my ear, magnifying every fear. Choreography forgot, tied into a lover's knot. Stumbling backwards out of time, committing a rhythmic crime. Metronome is ticking fast, knowing this will never last. Dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prison. Waltzing on a slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away. Conductor drops his wooden wand, sinking in the murky pond. 1, 2, miss a beat, tangled up in clumsy feet, dancing to a tragic rhythm, trapped inside a broken prism, waltzing on a slippery floor, spinning toward the exit door. Tragic rhythm, fatal sway, music washing us away. Tragic rhythm says goodbyes.
Stepping softly on shattered glass, wearing diamonds that cannot last. Shadows creeping across the floor, I am always demanding more.
Golden chains around your throat, sinking deep in a burning boat, paying prices for luxury, trading away your sanity.
Glory fades when midnight strikes, walking over broken spikes. Welcome to the velvet ruin, where the richest souls are losing. Softest touch brings heavy pain, dancing blindly in the rain. Velvet ruin, beautiful decay, watching empires wash away.
I bought the world to make you smile. Now we're walking a lonely mile. Marble pillars begin to crack. There is no way of turning back.
Silk and satin hide the scars, trapped inside the lavish bars, drinking champagne to numb the sting, bowing down to a fallen king.
Glory fades when midnight strikes,
Walking over broken spikes. Welcome to the velvet ruin, where the richest souls are losing. Softest touch
spirits fake their loud applause, hiding treason in their jaws. Royal garments soaked in mud, generations steeped in blood, castles sinking in the sand, losing grip across the land. Thorns provide a vicious sting. Hear the hollow choir sing. Wearing this bitter crown, dragging the monarch down. Jewels harbor deep flaws, governing by brutal laws. Bitter crown upon the crest, failing the ultimate test. Abandoned palace gates, leaving fools to face their fates. Tapestries begin to fray, chariot speed far away. Silver platters hold no feast, feeding some ferocious beast. Goblets pour sour wine, crossing every sacred line. Thorns provide a vicious sting. Hear the hollow choir sing. Ultimate test. Scepters rust within our grasp, breathing out a final gasp. Majesty is just a joke. Mirror, shadow, spells are broke. Kneel before the rust. Everything returns to dust. Oh, wearing this bitter crown, dragging the monarch down. Jewels harbor deep flaws, governing by brutal laws. Bitter crown upon the crest, failing the ultimate test. Drop the weight, let it fall. Shadows overtake the hall. 5 whiskey tears. Bayou fog is thick and green, conjuring a bizarre scene. Herbs and roots upon the tray, chanting ancient words today. Wax figurine looks just like me, bound by wicked sorcery.
A trance is taking over now, sweating heavily on my brow. Hypnotized by rhythmic beats, phantom footsteps in the street.
You possess a voodoo heart, tearing my logic all apart. Witchcraft messing with my brain, driving a sturdy man insane. Voodoo heart, mystic spell.
chest, never finding any rest. Potions bubbling in the pot, tying my stomach in a knot.
Feathers tied with copper wire, throwing curses in the fire.
Priestess dancing in the dirt, guaranteeing you will hurt. Hypnotized by rhythmic beats, phantom footsteps in the street.
You possess a voodoo heart, tearing my logic all apart. Witchcraft messing with my brain, driving a sturdy man insane. Voodoo heart, mystic spell, casting illusions terribly well.
Swampy waters rise so high beneath the terrifying sky. Hexes spoken in the dark, leaving an everlasting mark. Breathe, inhale the curse, things are getting steadily worse.
You possess a voodoo heart, tearing my logic all apart. Witchcraft messing with my brain, driving a sturdy man insane. Voodoo heart, mystic spell, casting illusions terribly well.
Magic fades, but scars remain. Walking through the midnight rain.
Scalpel slicing through the skin, operating from within. Arteries are open wide, nowhere for the pulse to hide. Tourniquet is strapped too tight, fading in the clinic light. Bandages are soaking red, hanging by a fragile thread. Sirens blaring down the block, going into sudden shock. Hemorrhaging this bleeding love, soiled the surgical white glove. Transfusion of a toxic kind, leaving sanity behind. Bleeding love, critical state, rushing to the trauma gate. Sutures tearing at the seam, waking from an ugly dream. Monitors are going flat, and then our concluding chat.
Syringes pushing liquid numb, waiting for the end to come. Plasma dripping from the bag, waving the surrender flag.
Sirens blaring down the block, going into sudden shock. Hemorrhaging this bleeding love, soiled the surgical white glove. Transfusion of a toxic kind, leaving sanity behind. Bleeding love, critical state, rushing to the trauma gate.
putting romance to the test. Hemorrhaging this bleeding love, soil the surgical white glove, transfusion of a toxic kind, leaving sanity behind, bleeding love, critical state, rushing to the trauma gate. Cold is blue, the doctor sighs, bleeding love finally pendulum swings to the 12. Into the dark I deeply delve. Insomnia begins to creep, stealing all the restful sleep.
Mattress feels just like a tomb. Silhouettes invade the room, staring at the plaster wall,
waiting for the sky to fall. Owls are hooting in the pine, crossing over reason's line, suffering this midnight grief, begging for a quick relief, tossing, turning, sweating cold, feeling prematurely old. Midnight grief, silent weep, promises we could not keep.
crickets chirping on the lawn. I was stretching to the dawn, counting sheep but losing track, panic sitting on my back, brewing chamomile in a mug, pacing on the Persian rug, reading diaries from the past, knowing joy will never last. Owls are hooting in the pine, crossing over reason's line, suffering this midnight grief, begging for a quick relief, history. Reaching up to touch the sky. Unleash the untamed rebel soul, spinning entirely out of control. Outlaws riding against the grain, refusing to endure the mundane. Rebel soul, fierce and free, writing our own history. Drive away into the sun. never sure. It's just a heartbreak habit. Reaching out, I got to grab it. Cycle spinning round my head. Living with the things we say. Heartbreak habit, sick routine. Ugliest love I've ever seen. One more time, then I quit. Heartbreak habit, I submit. Steel confines restrict the view. Paying debts entirely due. Concrete cells replace the sky, where the guilty go to cry. Warden turns a heavy key, locking up my destiny. Stride to peril, itchy wound, living like a captured fool. Sirens wailing through the block, staring at the static clock. Trapped in jailhouse sorrow, dreading each tomorrow. Chains rattle on the stone, chilling me down to the bone. Jailhouse sorrow, bleak domain. Punishment and constant strain. Yeah. Judges bang the wooden block. Now I pace this narrow walk. Appeals denied, the sentence set, drowning in profound regret. Letters from the outside seas, never finding inner peace. The yard is fenced with a razor wire, extinguishing my youthful fire. Sirens wailing through the block, staring at the static clock. Trapped in jailhouse sorrow, dreading each tomorrow. Chains rattle on the stone, chilling me down to the bone. Jailhouse sorrow, bleak domain. Punishment and constant strain. forgetting who I truly am. Forcing me to finally feel. Hips are swaying side to side, fueled by an enormous pride. Boot soles clicking on the tile, wearing that sarcastic smile, walking like you own the block, ticking like a lethal clock. Hearty steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin. You got that cruise swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Straight and shoulders broad, acting like a demigod, leaving footprints in the dirt, caring not who might get hurt. Snapping fingers to the beat, strutting down the avenue street, ignoring every stop sign ahead, leaving everything unsaid. Hearty steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin. You got cruel swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Carries so much weight, sealing my unfortunate fate. Step 1, 2, 3, trampling all over me. You got that cruel swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Keep walking, don't turn around. Cruel swagger, hitting the ground. Cruel swagger.
Adoration turns to spite, fading out into the night. Behold the legend, tainted king, forgetting how he used to sing. Pompous suits and rhinestone glare, breathing in toxic air. Tainted king, falling grace, losing his supreme place.
Cameras flash blinding white, stealing every bit of light. Autographs on napkins torn, wishing I was never born.
Handlers whisper in his ear, feeding every single fear. Pills replace the daily bread, walking like the living dead. Adoration turns to spite, fading out into the night. Behold the legend, tainted king, forgetting how he used to sing. Pompous suits and rhinestone glare, breathing in toxic air. Tainted king, falling grace, losing his supreme place. Sequin capes cannot conceal wounds that simply will not heal. Screaming fans outside the gate, blind to this horrific fate. Bow down to the floor. The idol is no more. Behold the legend, tainted king, forgetting how he used to sing. Pompous suits and rhinestone glare, breathing in toxic air. Tainted king, falling grace, losing his supreme place. The applause dies down, silence rings. Goodbye, oh tainted king. Stepping softly on shattered glass, wearing diamonds that cannot. Shadows creeping across the floor. I am always demanding more.
Golden chains around your throat, sinking deep in a burning boat. Paying prices for luxury, trading away your sanity.
Glory fades when midnight strikes, walking over broken spikes. Welcome to the velvet ruin, where the richest souls are losing. Softest touch brings heavy pain, dancing blindly in the rain. Velvet ruin, beautiful decay, watching empires wash away.
I bought the world to make you smile. Now we're walking a lonely mile. Marble pillars begin to crack. There is no way of turning back.
Silk and satin hide the scars, trapped inside these lavish bars. Drinking champagne to numb the sting, bowing down to a fallen king. Glory fades when midnight strikes, stop the act. There is nothing left intact. Priceless art upon the wall cannot save us from the fall. Hush, the kingdom crumbles. Listen as the giant stumbles. Welcome to the velvet ruin, where the richest souls are losing. Softest touch brings heavy pain, dancing blindly in the rain. Velvet ruin, beautiful decay, watching empires wash away. Fading out, soft destruction, end of the grand seduction. Fading out, soft destruction, end of the grand seduction. Lipstick painted crimson red, leaving lovers for the dead. Venom coated on the gloss, gathering the fatal moss.
Viper sliding through the grass, looking through the looking glass.
Antidote is nowhere found, writhing on the forest ground.
Fangs are sinking super deep,
Putting victims right to sleep.
kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Poison lips, a sudden end.
Enemy
Disguised as friend.
serpent scales are smooth and sleek, preying on the very weak. Toxin rushing through the vein, neutralizing all the pain.
Apple offered on the tree, testing your fidelity. Swallow down the bitter fruit, severing the deepest root. Fangs are sinking super deep, putting victims right to sleep.
Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Poison lips, a sudden end. Enemy disguised as friend.
Lethal dose of sweet romance, caught inside a rigid trance. Chemistry is fully cursed, waiting for the bubble burst.
Kiss, the final breath, welcoming the jaws of death.
Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Poison lips, a sudden end. Enemy disguised as friend. Close your